Can y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we about to get in?
Hey, Nicole. I
was in high school when I found out I was pregnant. A single mom of 2. We did not have a lot. I had heard about a football league, and the boys went out and were instantly pretty amazing at it. I found out that I was sick.
After having my sister, she kind of ran into some health issues. You could see it in her face.
I had ITP, disease where your white blood cells attack your platelets.
Didn't understand, like financially, it was gonna kind of rip us to the ground.
Just started selling things. I lost my apartment, homeless, with 3 kids.
We had to stay in the shelter for the first time. My mom helped us fill out this application for St. Stephen's. They threw us into a little testing room and they had us take a placement test.
Their academic background was maybe a little deficient.
So Phil Yates, mathematician, took Chase and I into his hands and guiding us and tutoring us and teaching us how
Sydney, I'm
to
sure there's probably not enough time here to go into detail about your childhood and maybe some of the challenges that you and your brother and your mother went through, but can you describe the moment when you heard your name and you hugged your mother and thinking about how you guys have overcome them? What were your feelings at that moment?
Hello?
Sydney.
What's up? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well.
You ready to come to Philly?
Yes. Hell yeah. Oh, I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We can't wait to get you, brother. We're excited. We're excited to have you here. I love the crowd in the background celebrating. You're going to have a lot of fun here. We're going to have a lot of fun together. I'm going to put Coach Sirianni on the phone. Congratulations.
Sydney, congratulations, man.
can't wait, man. I'm excited. I can't wait. Yeah, I appreciate you, Coach. I'm just ready to help compete and help you guys win the games.
Let's go. Hey, enjoy your night. You only get drafted one time, so.
The Philadelphia Eagles select Sidney Brown, DB, Illinois.
The journey is just the beginning of something that really pushed my brother and I. I think the relationship that my brother and I shared really propelled us into the position that I am now. And definitely coming from the background we did, it gave us a reason to push harder, especially with the family that I'm coming from and what they did to sacrifice to put me in the position that I am now, right? I guess you kind of look at it and you look at the story and where we came from and you can say, yeah, I mean, it wasn't probable that they'd be successful or, make a mark at the NFL, especially being from Canada. But I think after we went to Florida and we were around some amazing people that, helped change our lives, not only from like a mental standpoint, but just routine based. I think the habits that you produce and live by day-to-day basis really lead into who you are and how productive you are as a person, right? But again, like, I don't think anybody's surprised by where we are and what we're doing. I'm definitely not, I live my routine. I live football and, it's definitely a unique opportunity. I'm so blessed to be sitting here now saying that I am a Philadelphia Eagle.
That one person made a comp for you saying you're the next coming of Brian Dawkins.
No.
Did you see that one?
I did. And I tried to actually hide it from myself. I tried to push it down my media feed. What an amazing comparison for sure. But yeah, there's a lot of work to go before I'm a caliber player like that. And, obviously he's one of the best to ever do it. So, I hope I have the opportunity to say that I was able to do what he did.
Have you heard from any of your new teammates yet?
Just one. I've heard from Jalen Hurst and then the rest of the coaching staff. So it's yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
You couldn't wait to say that. No.
What was your interaction like with the Eagles pre-draft, and what do you know about this team coming in?
Well, the one thing I do know is that it's a championship program. I didn't know too much. I met with them once in Indy. Had a little meeting with them at the Senior Bowl, and that's all I heard. So,
how do you use that boxing acumen into your game, and also what was your record? When you were boxing.
I boxed until I was about 14, and I was undefeated here in Canada. So I don't know if that's impressive to anybody, but I use it to cross-train. I use it to cross-train a little bit. I think the one thing that it really taught me was just a sense of fluency, moving targets when you're, catching a receiver or, eyeing down on a tackle, right? So I think it's just kind of taught me to, punch on the move and be on the fly. But it was really my first love before I got into football. But yeah, I know my ability. I'm confident in what I do. I know what I do well, and I know what I need to work on. So
getting to see you play more in the post as a post safety rather than in the box really solidified their thought process when it came to your projection at the next level. How comfortable are you playing, single high or away from the line of scrimmage?
Well, I came from a system that was mainly man coverage. Ryan Walters definitely instilled a lot of man pressures and zero blitzes, which distilled a post safety. And it just wasn't my role at Illinois. I know I can do it well. I know I can be dominant playing the post. But
Sydney, 6 interceptions last year, 10 in your career. What's the secret sauce there? Why so effective there?
I took advantage of my opportunities. I feel like I could have had 10 last year, but I took advantage when I saw the ball. That's all it's about, capitalizing when you see it. And I did exactly so, but that means nothing. What I did in college means nothing. It's all about what I do now, and I'm going to be productive. I want to be a great teammate. I want to be a leader in the locker room and do anything I can to be productive for this football team.
Thank you.
There ain't no doggone tomorrow, fellas. What are you gonna bring to the doggone table? Are you gonna bust somebody in their mouth? Are you gonna do your doggone job? Are you gonna bring your doggone chest? Are you gonna bring your heart? They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing is beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever you get,